Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 56 of our Path of Exile Affliction League beginners playthrough. We are playing Zizaran Boneshatter Slayer build. We are level 79. We're doing okay for resistances. I would still like a little bit more life. I have moved the path of building on a little bit more just to see what's coming up. And we are going to be pathing up to more life here. And a bit more two-handed damage and stun duration here. So I think what we're going to do, I want to get this accuracy done because that gives elemental resistances, which is what we were working on. We want to get this spell suppression done because that will help life flask recovery as well. And then I'm probably still going to ignore precise techniques and vaal pact for now. You see how we lose resolute techniques? That's actually replaced by this precise technique, never deal crits. So we'll need to work on that a little bit, but I do want to maybe come up here first and just target all this life. That would be the plan, I reckon. And then we'll look at backtracking, getting the tree correct. We've still got a few points here to refund as well. So that's what we need to do. So I have been and got, I have traded 3 tier 1 maps. I've got the core map. That's the only one that we need now of the tier 2 variety. And then we've done all the bonuses on tier 2. And then we've now got 6 Kirac missions stacked up. 7 actually. Oh no, 6. We have got 6. And he's holding 7 maps. They're all tier 4, so I'm wondering if, before we get this up another tier, whether we actually run a boatload of these and get some tier 4s ticked off, because it'll save us trying to get them again by cheesing the vendor recipe. So we may do this tier 2 and then attempt a couple of tier 4s and do some of Kirac's missions, because we're getting a lot of his missions from completing maps, and it's nice that it's stacking up, but I'd like to maybe burn through some before we have to go up to tier 5 or tier 6, etc, etc, and just use him to fill in a few blanks. So that's what we're going to do. I have got nothing else of any importance to tell you. We've got no gear. We're at 3,500 life. I'd like to maybe chunk this up towards 4,000 now, to be fair. So this is the last tier 2 map we're going to go and do straight away. Let's jump in. Oh, I did find out as well, by the way, just to let you know, I did go on the PoE wiki to have a look at what this did. This exerted attacks. Basically, exerted attacks are attacks after a war cry. And we've got a war cry, ancestral cry. So that actually isn't bad for us. I'll take that. Whether I remember to use it or not, I do tend to use it on bosses. I'll pop Warcry, but that might be about it. I should pop it a bit more, shouldn't I? I should also make sure I'm still setting off Blood Rage. That's the other thing I keep forgetting to do.
My spirit is spent.
I'll just take a few bits and bobbles. Anybody need some boots? I'm not sure we're going to take all of them, but I might take a few. That'll do. There's an arena already. I wonder if this one's got a couple of arenas. If you remember through the axe, this was like the harvest where there were 3 mini bosses before we had the main boss. Possibly. We'll skirt around first. Make sure we've not just somehow managed to go the right way. For chromatics, we'll definitely take those. Maybe we did just manage to cheese the right way. Okay. Jeweler's Orbs, thank you very much. Currency is good now. This is what we want. We want lots of currency now to start looking at potentially upgrading our own things with decent bases. Potentially. Yeah, I think there's multiple arenas in here. Okay. Right then, well, let's go do this one. There we go. You were nice and quick. So I'm guessing there's probably another one up this way. 6 sockets. We definitely want those. Right, okay. Let's use a portal. This is tier 2. We should be safe in here. Famous last words, I know. Let's do a sell. I don't think any of these boots are any good. They're all evasion rating. I'm really looking for armor stuff, so... That ring, not great.
Farewell.
Ah, we sold so many, we got an extra pair. Right.
Greetings. Journey well.
There we go. Okay, let's get back in. Pick up these other 6 sockets.
My spirit is spent.
Those gauntlets might be worth a look. That's a chromatic recipe. We'll take the flask as well. Okay, let's go and do this one while we're here. Alright then, you were quick.
I believe in traveling light.
43 remaining. 8 remaining. Alright then.
I believe in traveling light.
Right, I can't even pick those up. Let's get rid of the bow. I'll take the gloves. Let's take the leather just in case. Okay, where was it? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Up here.
I can't do this way.
Is that it? Are we going again? Okay, this one is a little bit rough. I think we'll jump back, we'll recharge flasks, we'll do a sell, and then we'll come back to him.
Greetings.
No good. 79 life is very nice. Fire resist. Life regen is nice as well. Armor is good. We might be looking at those. What about the other ones? Not those ones. Flask of Allaying. Immunity to bleed for 12 seconds. That was 8. 12. 1206 over 0.9. 3 uses. 3 uses. The 12 seconds is nice, but do I replace it? It is only hitting... It's hitting quick, but only low. Oh, decisions. No, I think we'll just sell that one for now.
Life to your own.
That ring, 61 max life. It has got dex. It has got the cold resist. I'm looking at replacing the bottom one. Cold and lightning damage to attacks is terrible. 9% of damage taken recouped as life is nice though as well. Again, that might be worth a look as well. Let's go finish the fight first, and then we'll have a play.
My spirits are spent.
Okay, well, you're going down fairly quick, which is nice. There we go. Okay. Lovely. Tier 3 map. A unique. A couple of bits to pick up. Right, let's get out of here.
Greetings.
No good, no good, no good. Not really any good. Nope. Unique, we shall keep hold of. Tier 3 map, very nice.
Go with courage.
Okay, what do we do with these? What are we missing? Int. Yes, int. Cold resist. We should be okay. Let's go and do... Can we put some int on this? We can. Does that fix your issues? That fixes your issues. Resistances are good. Life is up to 3688. Right, we'll take that one. What else are we missing? I don't think we are. We've just gained a load of life. The lightning and cold damage to attacks is no good, but the extra dex is very nice on those at 39. That might help us out with other stuff. Right, the gloves. Fire resist, 15. So we'd lose some fire resist. We'd lose 20 cold. Can we afford to do that? No. So I'd have to put some cold on them. They have got life. A lot more life. We'd lose a bit of accuracy, though. We'd have to try and re-roll them, although that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Cold resist. Doesn't cause any problems. Life goes up to 3/8, so it's good for the life. I would need to... bit of a jiggery pokery here. And I would need at least a link on the red and green. And I could do with a second green as well. Can we get it? No, I could probably do it the other way. Okay, they sort of work. Blood Rage doesn't need to be linked, but that's okay. Faster attacks, leap slam. Okay, they sort of work for now. Resistances are fine, 94, 89, 82. Nothing's got a red background, so I'm safe to sell these. Now, we did use that little Eldritch Ichor on those, but my suspicion is with those, we need to sort of save them up and use them to sort of try and re-roll. Similar to do with your flasks with these cheap currencies. We have a skill. I was sort of heading... sort of doubling back a bit for these adjacent map drop chances, wasn't I? And we'll have some betrayal. Why not? Let's go for that. Don't mind that one. Right. Maps. That one is done. So that's all tier 2 maps done. We could now move on to tier 3, or we go and ransack Kirac's missions and try our hand at a couple of tier 4s. What have we got? Reflect elemental damage, which we don't do. That's fine. Extra monster life, extra monster chaos resistance, extra monster elemental resistances, which doesn't matter. Minus 10% suppressed spell damage. We've not really got spell suppression at the minute. Let's try that one. Why not? Complete the corrupted vaal side area. Okay. So we know one thing. We're going to get a vaal area in here. Just checking we've not made a boo-boo and we have taken a reflex that is going to hurt us. It doesn't look like we have. So we should be okay there. A tier 5 map. Excellent. We'll take that. Now, this will be a good gauge as well, tier 4 now, because the next step up is rare. Tier 6 to 10 have to be rare maps to get the bonus objective. So with this being a rare tier 4, this should be a good gauge as to how survivable we are. Damage seems fine. They're the two sort of brick walls that you'll hit. You'll either not have enough damage output, or you'll just not have enough life to soak the incoming damage. It looks like we're not doing bad for both. Right, so there's the vaal area that it wants us to do. So we'll come back to that. We're just going to work our way around. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else that way for now. Double back this way, link this path up. $31 remain. Okay, not a bad map this. I'll take those 2 bits then. Okay, let's go for it. A lot more monster life on this one though. I don't like the looks of this one. go. Is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. Unique ring. We'll have a look at that. You just never know. What do we get out here? Oh, I think that's one we needed. Okay, mission complete. We've not got a map bonus yet, so there should still be a boss in here. Which I would suspect is you. And you. Ah. Double boss.
I can't do this just yet.
There we go. Okay.
I believe in traveling light.
Right, we are full. We need to portal out, portal back in, sell goodies, pick up more goodies. Alright then, let's go for it.
Greetings.
I don't think there's anything here. No.
Journey well.
There we go. We have all 4 pieces now for the At-Zeri map. Let's have a look. Crit strike doesn't help us. Fine, no good. Doesn't have enough space. Okay, fine. Tell you what then, I'll just throw it in there, shall I? Right, back in.
I believe in traveling light.
Is that it? Is that as much as I can carry? Well, let's get rid of the shields because we can take those and that. Alright, let's get out of here.
Greetings.
Oh, I've got none. No, I've run out again.
Farewell.
There we go.
Greetings.
Nope. 67 max life, cold and lightning resist are big. Armor and evasion. Life regen as well. Do we? I'd need to 4-link it. I'd need to try and get 3 red and a green, which shouldn't be too difficult on armor evasion base. It's only +2 life. There is a bit more life regen. +2 cold resist, +10 lightning resist. No, I don't think it's worth the currency to mess about with. Not much of an upgrade
Journey well.
to use currency on, I don't think, that one. Okay, so I must already have... I do already have the same ring. That's why it wouldn't go in there. We've now got 2 of them. Right, that map is done. Well, we may as well link this up, hadn't we? So we'll do this sphere here. What's this one? Expedition, Breaches, Legion, Kirac, Harvest, Betrayal, more Expedition. What's on this side? Einhar, Incursions, Essences are nice. Strong boxes would be alright as well. We might jump up there in a bit. Guarded by additional monsters. That's okay. Rogue Exiles, Blight. Ultimatum is alright. More Kirac here. A chance to grant additional Kirac missions on completion. They're pretty good, actually. We'll probably go with them. Kirac missions have increased pack size. Okay, I think we're probably going to head for these. More Kirac mission chances means more free dailies. Right, we did okay with that tier 4. Should we get another one? Oh, now we've done the tier 4s, he now gives us the tier 5s. So now we've got 5 missions, 5 tier 5s to do. So we can now backtrack a little bit and do some tier 3s. And we may get some more tier 4s drop because we do need to do some tier 4s. In fact, that's exactly what we'll do. Ancient City, Castle Ruins, Conservatory, the Overgrown Shrine we've already done. That is magic. It only has to be rare, but that will probably be okay. Rogue Exiles, increased area of effect, 55% extra fizz damage as lightning, and we have less accuracy. That should be alright. What are we on? 27. Right. I'll call it there for this one. Thanks for watching, folks. Really do appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. Again, if you are enjoying, please drop a thumbs up on them. It does massively help the channel. Those of you that have been doing already, thank you very much for your support, guys. We're on our way to 200 subs now, so I really do appreciate. The channel is growing slowly. You guys have been awesome. If you are new around here, please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.